you know, you got people who feel like they know you all your life, and so they feel like they know everything about you, and they don't understand you one bit. So I know y'all been probably seeing me with the cigar, and y'all wondering what the hell, smoking cigars, who this dude think he is. But the truth of the matter is, I started smoking cigars for a couple different reasons, and I'm gonna tell you the reasons right now. Made me go and try cigars. I've always been fascinated by them. Didn't know how to smoke them. And I remember, being young and dumb, and you're just young and dumb, and you do dumb kid shit. So I remember seeing my cousin, which is like my uncle, and he had a big ass cigar sitting in his ashtray. It was smoking. You know what I'm saying? I just started smoking weed probably, so I don't know. I was at his house, and me being a bad motherfucker, I wanted him curious and shit. I picked the motherfucker up and put it to my mouth and inhaled it like it was some weed. And I just remember it being the nastiest experience that I'll never try again because it was so wet. It was so much. Ugh, it was nasty. It was nasty, nasty, nasty. So I was like, oh, never. So one of the reasons why I started smoking cigars was this reason right here. It was this reason right here why I started smoking cigars. At first I was on the flume, and it was okay. I was smoking a little flume, whatever, a little ice cream one, a little pink when everybody was smoking or whatever. It was cool. I was puffing on that from time to time. Never really hooked on it. And then I went to buy a flume, and I seen some dudes in the smoke shop buying Elf Bar. I'm like, what's up with the Elf Bar? I asked what's up with the Elf Bar. Oh, these are new things. Everybody getting woo, they rechargeable. And saying, oh yeah, what's the best one? He pointed this one out: watermelon, cantaloupe, honeydew. I tried it. Oh yeah, I need that, right? So I was puffing on it for a minute. Thought it really wasn't gonna be nothing better than this. Until it was time to charge it, and I was in Houston, and I'm sitting in there, and I found myself about to plug what I smoked into the charger port. I'm looking for the charger, the phone. You know what I'm saying? It's the phone charger slash USB. Get down like, ain't really like, I don't really like want to be the experiment on that. Like, it just came out. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm with the old ways of living. I feel like they make you live longer. We can't be experimenting. I'm nobody's guinea pig. People that smoke cigars been living for a long time, and they gonna continue to live for a long time. People that just smoke nothing but cigars. It's a beautiful thing. So let me tell you about another reason why I started smoking cigars. I want to stand out. I'm with that masculinity movement, and I want to stand out from cowards and from suckers and from people that want to soften this nation. And so I started doing some research and realized that the strongest men ever in this country and ever in the world, most of them smoke cigars. Some of the most powerful people and some of the most wealthiest people smoke cigars. And so, like I said, I didn't understand it, but I was in Houston, and I'm like, oh no, what's up with this? This ain't cool. Like, I needed something to smoke on and like kind of stop me from smoking weed a little bit. So I Googled a cigar shop and went to it. It was a black-owned cigar shop, and I went in there and asked the guy to recommend me some beginner cigars. He recommended me 3 of them. One of them was their house blend. Another one I know was from Texas, and I think this is the company of the one that was in Texas. I had a little technical difficulties, so I don't know where I left off at, but I think it was at the part where I was talking about my last and final reason why I started smoking cigars is because of the marijuana. The marijuana ain't the same. The marijuana I've been smoking for so long and it ain't doing the same thing that it did done for me at one point in time. It's actually working against me now. The marijuana don't make me hungry. It don't make me have the munchies. It don't make me energized to want to go do things. It's actually more of a turn off. It's a turn off more to people that I've always smoked weed to. We don't have nothing else to do but sit around each other and smoke weed, and I'm tired of it. And so I'm moving on from those people. We will not be smoking a backwood or a blunt ever again. You know, if I gotta smoke some weed, it's gonna be a joint like an old grown ass man. You know what I'm saying? And if I won't be around sitting around you niggas smoking no weed. If I ever was to be around you niggas, it'd be nothing. I won't even be off my dean like that. I'm gonna be puffing me a cigar, blowing it in you niggas' faces like a boss. You know what I'm saying? And that's the bottom line. You know what I'm saying? I'm not finna be sitting around smoking blunts in backwoods with 10 niggas passing that shit from the Biddy to the J's. Them days is over with. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, you know, it's game. You know, I'm here to teach you a little bit about the cigar trade and about the cigar game and about how, you know, it's levels to everything. And once you learn about something, you might not say, oh, that's for old people or that's for old niggas, whatever. This cigar game is pretty much like, in a sense, like any other game. It's some exclusivity to this shit. You know what I'm saying? When you walk into these establishments and shit, you better go in there and tell them you're a beginner because you know, the bosses that walk up in here, they act like they've been here and was born here. You know what I'm saying? As far as the cigar trade, you know, once you learn it a little bit, and I'm learning, I got way more learning to do. But once you understand it a little bit, it make it kind of easier to deal with it. So that's like the marijuana industry where you got these big brand name companies, and then they got the names of their particular marijuana, or they got the names of their particular brands that they under the one brand under the umbrella. You know, it's the same thing with the cigar thing where they got the name of the brand and they got the brands of their cigars. They got anniversary cigars, exclusive cigars, throwback cigars, cigars that they don't make no more with dates on them that, you know, prehistoric dates on them that make them worth X amount of dollars. It is a resale business out of this world, way more than you ever would have made on any type of Jordans or any type of shoes that you were reselling. And so I feel like that it's my duty to give out the game on Game Over Game, because if you don't know these things, you can't be a part of it. And if you can't be a part of it, then, you know, I'm doing an injustice to you, because I'm here to, you know, whatever I'm learning, I'm gonna give to you. You know what I'm saying? And so that's one of the things, this cigar thing. You know, I've been collecting a few of my first cigars, infatuated with some of the ones that I smoked. This is Olivia. This is Olivia right here that I smoked, my first Olivia. This is my first. I think this is my favorite cigar that I smoked so far. Believe it's an LFD. I think it's pronounced La Flor Dominica. I got this Fuente Grand Reserve I'm smoking right now. Fuente Reserva Don Carlos, very good cigar, very, 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 very good cigar, very, very, very good cigar. The best beginner cigar so far since I've been smoking cigars. Like I said, I've smoked Oliva. I smoked the La Flor Dominica. I believe that's how you pronounce it, LFD. It's the Cameroon wrapper that I've noticed that I like. The Cameroon wrapper. I told the guy I wanted a Cameroon wrapper when I went into this cigar shop, and he told me to try the one I'm smoking now, the Reserva Don Carlos by Fuente. This was a nice cigar. This Baca was a nice cigar. see, this is the LFD. It was a Cameroon. I don't know if you can see that. Cameroon cabinet. That one was a good one. Nub, cheap, nice, cheap, $10 cigar. It was a good cigar. Very, 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 very good cigar. This was a Maduro. I tried my first Maduro for the first time. This is a very, very good cigar. The Fuentes, I like the regular Grand Reserva. Was a good cigar. This one was all right. I might have to have gotten a fresher one. I might have got an older one, so I don't know. But this one was all right. I thought it was gonna be better than the Grand Reserva. This one is I guess this is Grand Reserva as well, but this one was a different cigar. Gurus know, just the green one with the little green thing at the end of it. I smoked a My Family. I like My Family. Those are some very good cigars. Trying to think. Oh, the Monte Cristo. I smoked this Monte Cristo. Espada. So I just been learning about the light wrapping, the Connecticut wrapper. Second one is the Maduro, and the third is the Habano. I'm still learning. Cigars have been proven to boost testosterone. That's another reason why I started smoking them. I plan on making some money off cigars one day. However which way I can figure it out yet, but I plan on making a lot of money in the cigar industry one day. And big ups to everybody in the cigar industry, still doing their thing. I know it's hard times right now. We keep hanging in there, all the cigar shops and everything. Hopefully we get past this wave and you get more young people like me in the industry to urbanize it a little bit and try to push it for the health benefit that it can be, and get some of our young people off of these for the most part. It's a lot of things that I'm sure people would appreciate and respect about the cigar industry that I did, like as far as like the cigar cutters, the humidors, just the different little trinkets and things. Some nice little hobby to have. When it comes to pairing cigars with coffee, like I was just drinking coffee this morning. That's why I lit my cigar through my coffee this morning. Pairing it with cognac. I paired a cigar the other day with my white grape Hennessy. Nice perfectional blend together. I think I got a future meeting people in cigars and all of that stuff.